You know what time is it? You know what time it is, guys? It's the best thing since yeah, you know what it is. It's that lyrics thing. Go.
What? That was just
Mate,
words.
we are fucking lagging.
We're dying off here.
Jesus Christ.
Your lost boys have rebranded at long last, and now it's called the Chunky Lemon Podcast. It's a chunky lemon, y'all. No limes, no limes. It's a chunky lemon, y'all. Shit.
Hello.
Hello. Wow, we are pumped today.
How about we do some like sort of like energy things like ooh yeah, like beat our chest.
I haven't got the energy for that, mate.
Oh, mate, I just did it. Really, my chest really hurts now.
Oh.
You guys cool?
How? Yeah, I'm good, man. I've been landscaping all day.
What your body?
No. I've been crafting art with iron and sweat. No, I have been making my garden look nice, and it's very cathartic and quite pleasing.
Oh, you've had a day off, have
Oh,
you?
that's nice.
Yeah, putting in a little path, putting some flower beds, looking pretty nice. This is what your 30s is. I've got a cat and I like gardening, and I'm looking forward to Gardener's World on Friday. It's not
baby.
Monty. There's the other guy on. Can't remember his name, but he's pretty exciting.
Oh, wow. Clive, you got something better to say? What you've been doing?
I don't know. I feel like people will hear what Ryan said and feel better about their own lives. So overall, quite good. Quite good content.
Yeah, but I didn't mention that, later I'm going to go out and pound a few beers with the guys. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
I am tomorrow, not tonight. I haven't got the energy for that shit.
Nah,
shit.
it's not. I'm just being
Pounding
chill.
beers on a Thursday night, is it? That's
Yeah,
all right,
mate.
isn't it?
Well, I got the week off, but, normally work night, I'm in bed by 8, mate. This is
We had a
Dream.
bonfire two
Dream.
nights ago on Monday night, because this is
Lovely.
obviously recorded on a Wednesday, and it was a proper school night, the first school night of the week. And two things. All we did was, it was a full moon. All we did the whole night was just howl at the moon. There was like 8 of us just going around making louder, more like noises, and it was really good. And then the other bit was that I put a picture online, and I got 6 different people say to me that it's literally what they said to me in a message was, Sam, it's a school night. One of which was my mum, one of which was my brother. And I thought, you know what, man, people like judge you for going out on like a school night. It's weird.
Yeah, right.
I think it's because it's September though, and you're just back to school as well, right? So if you did that in like next May, people would probably be like, "Bah."
I think
You
it's
know.
more because of the fact you're responsible for the future of, like 30 kids.
Those kids don't have any future. It's fine.
I should say at this point that I should have said work night. Maybe I'll say work night instead. If I say it enough, I'll merge them in. Work night.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Pumping adrenaline rush city.
He's stopped halfway then.
I like the way you trailed up on that. That was perfect.
Oh, God, I'm tired. Oh, this is gonna
Right.
be a
You've
good
not
one.
even been at work today. What? Are you
Yeah,
talking
I've
about?
worked harder today than You wait till you see what I've done in
he's
my
really good.
garden.
He's really
Mate,
illustrative
I'd
right
love
now.
to see you try and do what I did today. You'd be sweating like
I'm
a
not-
Christmas
I don't want
ham.
your shoes, man. I don't
You'd
want
be
to get in your
sweating
shoes.
like a Christmas ham.
Hey,
Seriously.
put your fingers down. Stop pointing at me, all right? Chill.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the hottest, sexiest, dirtiest segment you've heard this side of this week? And now it's time for Ryan's Soup Review.
No. Wait a minute. Hang on right there, Ryan, you piece of shit. All right. I'm gonna be honest now. I'm gonna say it's a kind of
Shitting on my soup.
No, I'm not shitting on your soup. What I'm shitting on is you're getting all this limelight, and your soups are getting all this limelight.
Everybody loves it.
I'll be honest, I've had it up to here, man. I'm absolutely up to here, man. I cannot listen to another soup just yet. All
You're
right?
jealous. You're jealous of those likes. I'm getting so many subscriptions to my soup review website.
But listen, and my voice has gone higher now. Listen,
Be serious.
I want to get in on this, but I don't want it to be a soup, all right? I want to do my own thing. I want to bring in the thing I love the most in my life. You like soup, you love soup, but the thing I love most is goddamn soda. So this I want to bring in. It's called Sam's Soda Chronicles. And I made a jingle. Hit that.
Nice. I'll get on that.
Thanks. There we go. Oh, I like that. Right. So guys, I'm going through a testing time of wanting to know more about myself and soda. Okay, we're a relationship. Me and soda, we go back way from the start, and I want to know what works with soda and what doesn't. We've mentioned it before. Today, I'm gonna sodify using my God blessed soda stream. I'm gonna every week bring a different thing to the plate, or should I say bottle. I'm gonna
Oh, you
sodify
should
it.
say bottle, yeah.
So to translate that, you're just going to carbonate different things, you right?
Absolutely, but I had to make it sound awesome and weird, right? So
I can't wait for this. I can't wait to see what you come up. I want you to carbonate Lurpak. I bet that'll be a fucking disaster.
Well, I've got two to do, but I'll do one. You get to choose.
Okay.
One is I'll give you the options now. The first one, because I thought we're gonna have to go in hard for the start.
Yeah.
One of them's milk, whole full fat milk.
Carbonated milk. Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, it's going to curdle, isn't it?
That's such a hipster thing, isn't it? I reckon you could make money from that.
Or or the other one I had was bolognese.
Well, I think it's a no-brainer, isn't it? I mean, financially, I think if you started serving carbonated milk in a bar made purely of pallets, you'd be making bank by the end of the day. But carbonated bolognese, mate. If you're selling, I'm buying.
Is it just the sauce, or are you talking about like the whole deal? Like
You can't get the
Bolognese
bubbles
and
in the
everything?
meat, surely. You're
The
just
whole
gonna
deal.
fuck up your brand new soda stream.
No, I'm willing. Do you know what? I'm doing this for the fans and myself as well.
I think do milk first, because that'll work. It would just curdle up and be horrible. So try that first.
Yeah,
Bolognese might just do nothing.
I
but-
thought as well what would be really good is I've got to prove it to you guys that I've done it, and you've got to hear every week the when I open it. You ready?
Yeah, here we go. Nice T-shirt, by the way. So, how are we doing, Clive?
Yeah, you know, mate. I'm just hoping this guy was gonna narrate what he's doing a little bit for the fans.
I know this is amateur as fuck, right? Amateur.
All right, here we go.
Wow, look at it. You get a proper bottle and everything.
Proper
I've never
bottle.
used one of these. Oh, what is it? Is it skimmed, semi-skimmed? What's the fat content? What are we
This
talking?
one is semi-skimmed. I thought I had full fat, but it's not.
Full fat would be a disaster.
Right.
I think
I'll
this
bring it
is
over so you
the
can
lesser
hear
of two evils. Yeah, I can't wait to hear. Oh my god.
It's gonna curdle. It's gonna curdle, but I just wonder if it will be fizzy as well. Do you know if there will be fizzy milk with a bit of curdling,
Yeah.
or if it will just be like?
This is gonna knock the soup. This is.
Producer Lizzie just said it's gonna go everywhere. She just said.
Yeah, come on. I want a proper view of this. Yeah.
Producer Lizzie making sure you don't destroy all your
I
valuables.
think we should make a noise which is like soda that thing.
Okay, so we'll have a theme tune, and then we go 3, 2, 1. Soda that thing.
I love it.
Okay.
All right, ready? You got to count me down. Ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Soda, that thing.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh, it's coming out the top. Oh God, that
It's
looks like a. Oh, that. Oh, he's broken it.
I haven't. Wait.
That
Do you
is a
guys
lot.
enjoy using that for normal things? That's going to be real.
Everything is gonna taste of curdled milk.
God.
That was a lot frothier than I'd expected, Clive.
Alright.
Wouldn't you say?
Yes, Ryan, I would tend to agree.
Good God.
I'm just trying to bring some of that soup review class to this obviously botched segment.
Oh, mate, you're class all the way. Unfortunately, Sam is the
I think
opposite of
my
class
bit of
here.
review will be: is it sodable first before I drink it?
Sodable?
Is it carbonated?
Soda.
Is it carbonated, Sam? Carbonated?
It's carbonated, but it's not
Diddy good.
carbonatable. Ready? Let's make a noise.
Nice.
Right, here we go. I don't know if you can see that.
You got to drink that whole thing,
I got what?
mate. It looks like it's turned into solid cream.
It looks a bit like it's pretty fizzy.
Is it?
Yeah, it's bubbling away.
Ooh, carbonated milk. Come on, get that shit down, you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Sam. Ooh, and he's drinking.
Oh my God. That's the fizziest thing ever.
Oh, that's so weird.
Fizzy.
That must just be wrong. Like milk, fizzy
That's
milk.
the
Just
weirdest thing I've ever had in my entire life.
Mate, I
Look at
think
that,
this
yeah.
is a making bank, bro, right here, because I think you're onto something. Honestly, you grow a mustache, you twizzle that mustache, and then you start serving fizzy milk.
Guys,
Everyone in
that
Shoreditch is going to be.
awesome. Guys, that is actually fucking good.
Is
you'd
it?
have to powder it with things like nutmeg and cinnamon
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Dude, I think we just made an idea. Wait, I made an idea. It's my idea.
Right, what's it? What are you? If you serve this in a hipster bar, what would you call it? Because you can't just call it fizzy milk. You
It
gotta.
sounds like-
What do the French call fizzy milk?
oh, what do
Yeah.
you call it?
What's French for soda? Like just that in front of
Probably
milk.
le soda.
Le soda.
Bubble cream.
Bubble cream. I'll have a pint of the bubble cream, please, and a mustache comb.
Nah, you wouldn't have it in pints. It'd be in jam jars, mate. Come on.
Guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to finish it off, I think. I'm
Yeah,
going to be
do it.
weird because I love milk and I love carbonated stuff and soda. I'm going to finish it off.
Do
Can
it.
you explain one bit for me, though? Because you know on a carbonated drink, like the bubbles hit the back of your throat and it's fizzy and delicious and like it's kind of a harsh feeling sometimes, but it's nice.
Isn't that just leaving like a milky film?
Yeah,
Or-
that's how can the milk do that? How does the milk do that?
So that's exactly it, Clive. You're getting that sweet, creamy smoothness with the fizz. So it's like soothing it at the same time. So it's a mixed emotion. It's like someone kissing you and shouting at you at the same time. It's really weird, but
I feel like
Yes.
there's just an edge to the way you look now, which looks like you're about to vomit, and
He's
but
got-
I'm
you're,
trying to be like, I'm trying to be real cool about it, but it's all right. Do you know what I
It's got
mean?
you
milk
look like you
dripping
want
off
to
his lip.
smile.
Do you know what? If I had to give it a rating, I thought this was going to be the worst one. I've got a list of all the ones I'm going to do. This was going to be the worst one. I thought, what a great way to kickstart it. I've come out quite positive on the other
That's
side.
pretty
to be
good.
honest.
I mean,
Yeah.
God.
the boundaries are. Well, they're not there, are they? There are no boundaries. We're gonna fucking break science with this.
Oh man, we are.
What's
gonna
your
be the new
rating
soda
system?
scientists,
Yeah,
man.
what's the viscosity? What are we talking here?
It's like
That's
it's
all I
gone
want to know.
It's quite airy because all the it's like bubbled up, isn't it? I'm gonna give it a rating. I'm gonna give it out of 10 bubbles. I'm gonna give it.
No, nice.
I'm gonna give it 8 bubbles, baby.
Ooh,
Oh,
babies!
baby.
drink it
8
again.
bubbles.
God damn, that milk's producing some sweet cream.
And that, guys, is Sam's Soda Chronicles.
Diddle, 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 diddle. That was actually, I just did the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music by accident.
Next segment I've got down here on the running order is Quit My Job, but by Ryan this time. He wants to tell us about a job he's quit, apparently.
Yeah, I remembered this one the other day. Yeah.
Do you want to
so,
set up quickly?
Cue that music, motherfucker!
I quit my job, I quit my job, I quit my job again. I quit my job, I quit my job.
always quit our jobs, guys. We always quit our jobs. And today, someone's going to tell us about a time that they quit one of their jobs. And that man is Ryan.
Right,
Ryan, pick it
so
up.
Oh yeah.
cast your minds back to 2018. I'm working for a council in an
gross.
unnamed county.
Sorry.
I know which one it is.
So-
But that's alright.
I got this job after. Do you remember the one I told you? The cycling job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the job that I managed to get after I pretended to ride bikes for like 6 months. And this was basically an admin assistant for the transport department. That's how I started, right?
Ooh.
Oh.
And the boss that I had, I don't mind putting it out there, he was an absolute
Oh, shit.
You're going to
I
have
like
to
you when
believe
you
that.
hold back.
Absolute piece of shit. And he never gave me, he kept asking for loads of stuff, never gave me any direction.
manager.
They needed to basically provide estimated, they were putting out to all the bus operators how much money these operators would make
Right.
if they transported our kids to school, basically.
Yeah,
So we had to make the contracts, seem tasty, seem like it's worth the operators, buying into it, so they could actually make extra money on the side.
Oh, to make a little bit of extra cream on the side.
Yeah, a little bit of something, a little bit of sauce for your sausage.
Classic councils, man.
Yeah. So I was given no information and pressured to come up with like a spreadsheet, basically, of estimated figures for the next year.
Oh, really?
And every time I asked this guy for help or info, I needed basically data from the past 5 years of like the roots of what money was made, because otherwise I don't have a fucking clue. I hadn't done the job before, and everyone I asked literally gave me jack shit.
Right.
So I did the old Ryan usual, and I made it up.
You are going to get caught out one day, my friend.
Well, the thing is with this one was I was pretty bluntly open about it. I was like, you've given me no data whatsoever, so here is a genuine estimation of
An educated
what-
guess.
yeah, but because of this guy, the way he was, he took that. It worked out perfectly for me because he took my spreadsheet and he basically claimed that he'd done it all in a meeting whilst I was sat next to him in the meeting with a bunch of councillors and high
Sounds
ups.
the worst.
And because I'd completely fudged it, because I didn't, I honestly tried to do a good job and no one would help me do it. I couldn't get the information to do it. And because I'd fudged it so badly, when the operators started doing the contracts and doing the work, they were making negative money, because turns out all the routes, weren't
they were
profitable. Yeah, they weren't
They were
profitable.
making negative money as losing money. Right?
Yeah, basically, yeah, they weren't making anything compared to what
They
was on
weren't
the
making
spreadsheet.
bank, bro.
They weren't making bank. So all the operators put in basically lawsuits against the council, and because my boss had said put his name on it basically, and it was everywhere because he was such an egotistical twat. He'd taken all the work that I'd done, even the good stuff, and put his name all over it. So he got the sole blame for it.
Well, it
And-
sounds like he kind of deserved it if he did.
He kind of did. He kind of did. But because of that, the council is still paying out a lawsuit over the next 5 years.
Oh my god. And I'm
and,
paying for that through my council tax.
And the twist to this story was I did quit my job eventually there, but I didn't quit it because of that. But he quit because he'd completely fucked himself
life.
over. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
career.
So there you go, sucker.
Don't lie in your job and pretend you know what you're talking about.
It was more of the fact that, I was in a meeting and that spreadsheet, yeah, I'd fudged it, but it's because, no one would help me. But everything else I did a whole like proper like portfolio of stuff. Portfolio, you know, the good old portfolio. I did a proper portfolio of everything. Really worked like months on it, and we took it all under his name.
Okay.
And then his ass got sacked.
Because he's liable, basically.
Yeah, he was liable. So inadvertently, I cost the council thousands of pounds.
So the moral of the story is always
Thousands.
have it to be back on someone else's back and stay away from the fire. I'm just blaming on everybody else.
Cheers to that. No, cheers to that. I wish I had a pint of that carbonated milk to wash
Bubble
down
cream,
that
baby.
sweet taste. Bubble cream. 2 pints of bubble cream, easy on the cream.
Love it. Guys, do you know who Terrence Howard is? He's a celebrity. Do you know who he is, though?
I do not.
I do
know.
not know. No.
All right, so Terrence Howard, you'll know if you saw him. He's an American actor. He's also actually a songwriter and a record producer.
I'm
He
gonna
was
get him
in
up.
Dead Presidents. He was in Mr. Holland's Opus. He was in Hustle and Flow. He's been in loads
I've
of things.
literally heard of none of those.
He's in
things.
loads of things.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
he was in yeah, no, I know the guy.
Yeah. So if any guys, if
Ah.
you're listening at home as well, if you're googling this, Terrence Howard, you'll know if
Empire.
you saw him. Yeah,
He was
He's
in Empire.
Yeah.
That was it.
So, basically, Terrence Howard, he's brought out a thing called Terryology. Have you ever heard of Terryology?
No, but it sounds fantastic.
It's unreal. So, Terryology in 2015, guys, he did an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, and Terrence basically explained that he formulated his own language of logic, which he called Terryology, and he kept the secret for so long until it got patented. It got patented. Is that the right word? Or patented?
He did that though. Or
Yeah. He
someone
kept the
else.
secret. He kept the secret for so long until it was patented, and the logic and language that he used was to prove that the contention was that 1 × 1 = 2.
Right.
So
Wow.
thoughts right now, Clive. Clive, what's your thoughts right now?
I don't have a lot of thoughts about it. It sounds wrong to me, mate.
Yeah,
but
it
I'm
sounds
sure
like
he's got his reasons.
Basic math.
I'm glad you said that. Right, as well. It
Sounds like a guy
basic
with
math
ideas
gone
above his fucking station.
wrong. So he claimed that 1 × 1 was 2. Bear in mind that he has patented this, and this is what he said when the interviewer disagreed with what he said. He said, "How can 1 × 1 = 1?" He said, "If 1 × 1 = 1, that means 2 is of no value because 1 times itself has no effect. 1 × 1 = 2 because the square root of 4 is 2. So what's the square root of 2? Should be 1, but we're told it's 2. That cannot be.
This is
1
making
×
me
1
angry. This is
=
making
2.
me angry.
Just clear. Is he actually like because
This is legit.
mathematics?
This is actually legit.
Yeah, but I mean, is he just an idiot, or has he actually done like the long
No, he's a
explanations?
fucking idiot.
I think what happened is
Because in maths they
He
spend
got
a lot of
super
time.
baked.
I think he got to like sort of like 14-year-old maths and thought he knew enough to then start asking questions before going on to like 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old maths, and he's just got angry without asking for questions of actual like professionals in the job, basically.
Yeah, because there are math proofs. Like there's hundreds of page proofs, aren't there? That if you derive it from first principles to get 1 + 1 = 2 is actually quite complicated.
No,
but
what
in
he
mathematics.
was, it was 1 × 1 is 2.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm saying I'm literally like one of the first big 20th century maths books was just
Oh,
proving
yeah,
that 1
yeah,
+ 1 = 2, and it's hundreds of pages of very complicated mathematics by like geniuses.
it.
I was wondering if he just happened to be a maths genius on the side and had actually done something
He
really
also
cool.
says, and this
He's
is-
just an idiot then.
He just
Yeah,
said,
he's just
what's
got-
the
he's
square
got-
root of 2? He said, what is the square root of 2? Should be 1, but we're told it's 2. So at this point, he's starting to think the square root of 2 is 2. Yeah. And I wanted to bring up as well a little thing about Snoop Dogg said, if you only learn general math, you will only make general money.
I saw that the other
I think
day.
that's really
But
good. I think
That's not applicable to your story, mate, because you're talking about a man who's very successful and a fucking idiot. So it doesn't seem mutually incompatible, to be honest.
But there you go.
I
that
mean,
was my
he's
little
done better
nugget.
than us.
It's maybe go a bit mad this week, but
That's
at the same
made me
time, it's made me feel
very
like, you know
angry.
what, I'm all right. You know what? I'm doing better than some other people out there. But hey,
At least you can fucking count.
yeah, I can count. I can multiply as well. Hey Ryan, I can hear a bird tweeting, and I can hear some rustling in the bushes. It might be a rabbit, it might be a hedgehog. I'm not sure, but maybe you can tell me something a bit more.
Well, today, I can tell you that it's a falcon.
Oh, we got a nature tidbit, have we?
Yeah, we got nature. We got nature coming out of our asses.
Hit it!
Nature. Nature.
I mean, come on, it's the glue. It's the glue that holds this rag together. My little nature tidbit this week is falcon breeders let birds copulate with their heads.
What's copulate mean?
Shag.
The shag 'em.
Breed.
Yeah, have sex with them.
Wait,
so
Wait, what?
yeah. I will explain all, and I will do it in 3 minutes 30.
What? Wait, what? Oh god, I've just got that. I've just worked out. Oh my god.
Right, so if a falcon was bred in captivity, there's a good chance its life didn't start with a mummy and a daddy falcon who loved each other very much. Falcon breeders tend to take a slightly stranger approach to getting a new brood of babies in their home. It starts with the falcon breeder imprinting a male falcon, or, to drop the euphemism, trying to get it sexually aroused. So the breeder will do this is for real. The breeder will do mating dances and make calls at the falcon to get him in the mood. And if all goes well, that falcon will fly onto the breeder's head and start getting jiggy with it. So the breeder literally stands in front of, like, basically imagine a breeder gyrating in front of a falcon in little pink hot pants. But the breeders wear special hats that lets them catch the falcon's semen. The old jizz hat.
Good god.
That is horrendous.
This is nuts, right? And then they can take that semen and inject it into a female falcon's eggs. That sounds pretty clinical, but it's every bit as weird. Before the breeder can inject the female eggs, he has to flirt with the female falcon to, get those juices flowing.
They don't have Tinder though, so they gotta do it the old school way.
You gotta wrestle your falcon down, and then you gotta gyrate in front of it. And then
I hope they're getting paid a lot for seducing male and female falcons and being jizzed on their head and stuff. Someone's got to be making some money from that.
I know, but it won't work unless he gets that female sufficiently aroused, and then he, finishes off the business for the male falcon.
Wow.
So there you go. It's pretty fucked up, the world we live
That
in.
was an interesting fact in 2 minutes or however long it took to say.
I think we need to do a hot finish on this episode.
Let's do a cappella again. We're really good at that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And stop. Yeah.